I love hip hop. I don't give up, cause I love hip hop.
You pussies can chew catnip. The future is now, I choose to move past it. Moans the new fat lip, booms the new mad lib. I only mention you in the past tense. The truth is, my crew's the new woo, a boot camp click. Hats and kittens are tools for the practice. The baddest chick is the tool for the tantric. Yeah, the man's sick. The fact is, I'm that kid who reminisce, pressing. I'm impressed when the wax still spins. Now me flying on wax wings. It's hell on earth, hell I'm hurt. Rap's been ass kicked. Rappers on crack wax, sucking the glass dick with no stupid antics. The new school classic. Boo-hoo, I can shed a single tear. Problem is the same every single year. Sniffle, sniffle, I could cry about it, but can I really cry if I allow it? I doubt it, I doubt it. Boo-hoo, I could shed a single tear. Problem is the same every single year. Sniffle, sniffle, I could cry about it, but can I really cry if I allow it? I doubt it. These are not bitter grapes, no, it's a pity case. Cry me a river, sing it, shit face Timberlake. I understand it, but I ain't doing this in vain. I ain't just a spitter with a pretty face, get it straight. More Chevy than a Vinny Chase, Billy Gates. I am still trying to build, fill a void, innovate. Fill the plate with work, eat like it's a dinner date. Wine, dine, 69, fuck it, I'ma penetrate. Beginner's luck means to me it isn't fate. Prolific, so wicked, M-U-N-E, inundate. I still dig in crates, I still dig the greats. But like Snoop, I don't like to dream about getting paid. I'll pack it up and take it on the interstate. Behind something of substance we can all assimilate. It's bigger than me and it's bigger than you, dude. You sniffin' H, homie, only jealous bitches hate. Boo-hoo, I can shed a single tear. Problem is the same every single year. Sniffle, sniffle, I could cry about it, but can I really cry if I allow it? I doubt it, I doubt it. Boo-hoo, I can shed a single tear. Problem is the same every single year. Sniffle, sniffle, I could cry about it, but can I really cry if I allow it? I doubt it.
Correctly in tune with the melody, driven by drums, syncopated with precise harmony. Mind over matter, but some matters the loops out of key and pitch low. So I swing low at speeds of sweet chariots of fire with the force of a mass choir to overcome odds, taking me higher, to be adjusted and tuned to perfection. An instrument that wasn't crafted for half stepping. Once my heartstrings are plucked, I construct on the MPC. The rehearsal rhyme in the form of soliloquy, patterns are stitched in the fabric of timelines. Now offer self a unified to create an ill design. One day I awoke unaware of the world's creation. Time was set in motion for history in the making. Many doubt the second coming, prophecy say soon. A voice rung from the heavens to stay tuned. Listen.
What's mightier, the pen and the mic over the sword? It sounds resounding when my windpipe strikes a chord. Strings vibrate so you can get the reception. Gotta stay tuned to divine voice, pitch of perfection. Without it, the notes of life are either flat or sharp. So many living off key and only play a part within a symphony of chaos orchestrated by human nature, and it's no wonder the music faded. And thus I reconstruct a groove to conduct a movement and make adjustments toward improvement. With such a purpose I'm present, this poet's profession is about progression, and that's no question, stay tuned.
Gaining ground's been a constant forward motion. Emotions at times have left me stagnant like the Dead Sea in an ocean of talent. Resting on the shore, I look to the rock, my Lord and source for doing more. Being self adds to my life usefulness. Helping my mother with issues as bills pile atop, adding stress. When all's finished, 4 bodies join creating one. A body of love, poetry, unity and harmony. And my course of action decides the outcome. That's why in this life, yo, I only trust one. Omniscient, loving all beings of human form. We're instruments of purpose, finger painting our hearts through song. All storms encountered must end with a calm. Our fights are in this life, but heaven's just beyond the hilltops. Let's keep pressing and reaching. Change occurs in a lifetime, but we can't stop till completion.
Taking care of business here without no doubt.
Searching for peace.
Before I'm out, I got a lot of things to do.
See, the meek shall inherit the earth for what it's worth.
So man, listen.
Searching for peace.
A comfortable position's what I'm after. Preparing myself to meet the master.
It's the end of the season, not abandoned but completed. Undisputed champions of the week and plan strategic. I got pictures in the process and plan to keep them, cause these are the people inspired by God to see the needs and meet them. Sink into my seat and think of the peace that keeps me when I'm weak and defeats the doubt that keeps me from sleep. I seek a scene that seems associated and has a thing in the past have an effect and now. When I recall the times I've let me down, let my sound utter inspiration to another under tons of pressure. Thing, buddy, how can I help? All that I know is my vision was found in Christ, along with the purpose of life. If the serpent bites, tell him it's finished. Diminish your business within the realm of me, mine, I. Self-master makes your master weak. Keep seeking for your reason, and even if it means being willing to challenge what you believe in to reach completion.
Hallelujah, looking back is not an option. Might reflect on the steps that we're taking to accomplish the set goals and let go of this head full of open wounds, cleansed of infection, but never hide the scars. Stories of honor and praise all given to God. Complain on bad days, hence the ones we forgot. If I always had my way, I'd never break any ground. Exploring territory where doubt isn't allowed, so we operate in faith and cooperate with our spirit, obedient and not distracted by interference. Deal with my thoughts and heart, fully submissive. Sacrifice my understanding to be in this position when grace given is hitting me hard. When my acceptance of who I am dictates who I become, only one can satisfy, so it's in my seat till I hear well done and mission complete.
Taking care of business here without
It's my humility song. If I fall and lose it all, let my pride be defeated. The cure to my weakness, every man has a dark secret. It eats away at our heart where we keep it. I can feel victory rising up as I speak this. Confessing my sins, they all get deleted. Decorate my life with humility and meekness. I gotta let you go now, you I'm no longer welcome. At times we get selfish and stubborn, Lord help us. Wash away my bitterness, forgive and deliver me. I'm lost in the wilderness, wandering aimlessly. I can't blame the government for the pain I see. So instead of complaining, I'd rather help those in need. Listen to the wise and submit to authority. It's part of my testimony, I can't compromise it. Trying to stay humble and live a life like Christ did. Count it all joy when I'm making sacrifices. I'm trying to reach that place of humility deep down inside. I don't wanna lose what I have. We all want everything. I'm trying to reach that place of humility deep down inside. I'm trying to do the best that I can and be thankful for what I have. I wrote so much now, I'm running out of words. Trying to turn emotions into literary terms as I juggle my responsibilities and opportunities. I'm not a teenager no more, I'm 24. I've walked through a lot of doors and faced many more. Trying to learn from the mistakes I already made before. I understand that no man is perfect and complete, but I also know that God is strong when I'm weak. So I stand on my feet through victory and defeat. How I made it this far is a mystery to me. Every time I write, it's like my history repeats. Searching this life for humility and peace. I'm trying to reach that place of humility deep down inside. I don't wanna lose what I have. We all want everything. I'm trying to reach that place of humility deep down inside. I'm trying to do the best that I can and be thankful for what I have. Yesterday is gone, I miss her so much. I'll never forget you, it's hard to move on. Today slips away, he was so young. His time was cut short, rest in peace my man. And now we celebrate the birth of tomorrow. New smiles form and replace all the sorrow. I'll hold on to the memories you left me. Pass them to the young so they know the history. Making an effort to embrace every moment. It seems the end approaches before we ever notice. I won't take you for granted while you're here, cause I know we're not promised tomorrow again. I got a child on the way, you're the joy of my world. As the rightness, I don't know if you're a boy or a girl. It seems the future is sneaking up on me. I'm not afraid, I just pray for humility. I'm trying to reach that place of humility deep down inside. I don't wanna lose what I have. We all want everything. I'm trying to reach that place of humility deep down inside. I'm trying to do the best that I can and be thankful for what I have. It was unfamiliar territory, abandoned. A few cars driving by, people on the corner standing. They didn't acknowledge me, so I did the same back. Plus it was so dark, I tried to stay on track. Following street lights so I could see ahead of me. Avoiding dark alleys and probably past the plenty where situations could have been deadly. But I wasn't a threat to no one, just moving along steady. I soaked it all in, now I wanna pour it out. I soaked it all in, now I wanna pour it out. I had no clock, so time was a guessing game. I wanna go where nobody knows my name. Two dudes fighting, I wonder who will win. I'll check the results tomorrow night on Channel 10. I saw this girl who looked like a supermodel, should be on the runway. She's running away, standing in one place. A car pulled up beside her. We made eye contact, but neither of us smiled. It started raining. I tried to block it out in my mind, and in the sky with some dark clouds. And then I recognized how I miss being home. But even there, it's no different than this. Surrounded by things that I can't change. Or maybe maybe I could if I wasn't searching for the next train. I soaked it all in, now I wanna pour it out. I soaked it all in, now I wanna pour it out. I was just walking, talking to myself, somebody asked for change. I didn't hesitate to help, reached in my pocket, but there was nothing there. He looked at me as if I didn't really care. I just kept moving, the city seemed so alive. I felt so dead inside, so I figured I was hungry. Now I'm asking for change. Sometimes we're so different that we become the same. The city moved faster as the sun started to rise. I wasn't tired of hungry, just wanted to catch a ride. But at this point, I was lost and confused, and I didn't want to leave, cause that's what I always do. Never around long enough to do something significant, just watching from a distance and soaking it in. And that's why I'm always getting on a train, but this time I won't ever be the same. I wish I could make your problems go away, but I can't even do that with my own. So that's why I'm getting on a train, searching for a place called home. I wish I could make your problems go away, but I can't even do that with my own. I think this time I'm gonna stay and pour out what I soaked in. I soaked it all in, now I wanna pour it out. I soaked it all in, now I wanna pour it out. I soaked it all in, now I wanna pour it out. I soaked it all in, now I wanna pour it out.
Greener on the other side, but if you cross that bridge and tear it down like you never planned, returning pretty soon you're on the ride. It's just like yours, this lawn is turning brown. Hi. I'ma be the narrator to this chick flick that turns stomach sick quick and try to get you understanding how a level-headed guy can trade his homies in for a booty and a smile. John, 6'5", and if you saw him, you would think he wouldn't have a problem being strong inside. But this girl he was with named Joan had an issue with him being independent, so she kept him by her side. His childhood partner stopped singing them. She had him feeling if they did that she'd be leaving them. The rope is so short she didn't even bother. Instead she held his collar, had to call her just to speak with him. Nose wide open, he's losing himself. Smells like he's gotta find the truth for himself. Man need a fan of sesame, pray the fact she looks good is reason enough for him to stay. And it was like one day he finally woke up, tired of the abuse, he wanted life back, they broke up. She flashed on him, told him to the left, threw all his bags on him in the street and shouted, step now. See, this had been a perfect time for him to holler at some friends to take the breakup off his mind. But since he dissed his boys for 6 months with the dime, no matter who he called, he couldn't get one on the line. Broken, lonely, homie started crying, went back to a crib, there was a car outside. It was a 67 Chevy like his best friend drives. In fact, it kinda looked like the dude's inside. A prime example of insult to injury. Never should've had a fly female dependency. Women and men can be lacking in self-esteem and be victims of losing the foundation from under their feet. You see, there needs to be a balance. I'm seeing these encounters happen, hence the reason why I had to write a song about it. I agree with being faithful and committed, so before you tie the knot, make sure you know the business. Sacrifice is natural, but your support group will support you no matter what happens to you. So if it ain't right, then leave it alone, or you just might end up like John and Joe. Come on. Nose wide open, he's losing himself. Smells like he's gotta find the truth for himself. This man need a fan of sesame, pray the fact she looks good is reason it enough for him to stay?
Right now, let's make it official. Granted, in the rear view, not one for titles, but me and you. That's vital to my survival. I will do my darndest to harness the two of us, to us forever and beyond. Fate introduced us, faded and refused us till we met again. Now together and it's on till the break of dawn. Two palm prints in the concrete. Now it's eggs Benny for brunch with duck confit. Complete like Tom and Renee, just as you are, like Colin would say. Bridge, you're the prettiest pity. It took this big idiot a minute just to write this song. But hey, a pleasure, the best ever. The time we've had, let's make the most of this time we have. This one's for you, this one's for me, this one's for us too. Maybe one day three. It was love at first sight when I met ya. Yup, you betcha, never guessed we would one day be on a blanket under stars.
Rock, rock on.
Shooting hoops in the park.
Rock, rock on.
You're from Venus, I'm from Mars.
Rock, rock on.
But I knew from the start we would rock, rock on. Yeah. Hey yo, there's been ups and downs, but from the jump I've been upside down. That's heels over head top. Took you back to meet my mom. That's right. We roll tight like Cheech and Chong. Two peas in a pod, let's tally. You plus me is like Harry met Sally. You plus me is like a beach house in Maui. Glad I didn't geek out but reached out, cause now we proudly spousey. Two of us traveling but nice too. And I don't even mean taking cabs to the drive-thru. I learned more beside you than in high school, but I'll admit it's cause I tried to. Hi boo, this here's a rap song written for a baby, a beautiful and intelligent lady, the one for which I'm crazy. Thanks for the time we've had, let's make the most of this time we have. This one's for you, this one's for me, this one's for us too. Maybe one day three. It was love at first sight when I met ya. Yup, you betcha, never guessed we would one day be making plans this large.
Rock, rock on.
We would travel this far.
Rock, rock on.
You're from Venus, I'm from Mars.
Rock, rock on.
But I knew from the start we would rock, rock on.
Searching for something, it's you that I want. Said I need a girl like you, like you. Struggled enough, just don't keep us apart. Cause I need a girl like you, like you.
Yo, now when the rains and the storms come thundering in, I'm wondering while I'm still wondering, in trouble again, mumbling.
Yo, am I suffering for something I did?
Hey yo, I really had enough of this bit.
And I found that bitter ends are never sweet. See, with life I compete, struggling to find joy while bumping this beat. Depression's a cold killer,
But I'm far from depressed.
just a little bit stressed.
I can't rest or sleep, and I'm feeling like a hero. Right now I wanna rescue, but my job's taken and been greatly mistaken. So I'm coloring the picture, but I only got a pencil. It's all shades of gray, and it's all in the mental. Sketched in a stencil, less tends to hurt more. Outlined an eagle, but a picture can't soar. Stuck on the page,
Like a handle to a door.
waiting on my turn.
Ain't got no time to burn, gotta hustle or make way.
Defeat is not an option.
I've been locked in long enough, seeing sunspots in clear view, giving my life new perspective.
At an intersection and need an innovation. Now when the worries of your day try to choke your hope, hold fast, it'll pass, but you have to cope. Now kid, you love life unconditionally. Yeah, I can love life unconditionally. And if it seems like your means to an end doesn't mean anything, but it needs to, the real question is, could you love life unconditionally? Yeah, I can love life unconditionally. It's like my first smile with no teeth. Nobody told a joke, but I must have got something. Must have been infectious.
Blowing in the wind,
It wasn't fly by night and it wasn't pretend.
this is real and long lasting. I'm pushing through, cause hope's now produce fruit. Expanding my angles so my views no longer acute.
I'm feeling good
As I walk by people on the daily grind with a smile on my
and
face.
content inside to intensify reality. If I be in an original piece, none identical. Signature feelings and speech riddle throughout my inner soul. And I see the importance of me, nah, I mean, definitely. And I don't feel like killing a beat now. I'd rather be still and follow instructions. There's so much destruction and so much corruption. Holding our ground, trying not to be sucked in.
And we're fortunate, found where the fortune lives. Got a gift that we could not afford to give. When we do all we can and still miss
habits, it happens in the heart. Change isn't from habits, it happens in the heart. Change isn't from habits, it happens in the heart. When you do all you can and still miss the mark. Change isn't from habits, it happens in the heart. Now when the worries of your day try to choke your hope, hold fast, it'll pass, but you have to cope.
Now do you love life unconditionally?
Yeah, I love life unconditionally. And if it seems like your means to an end doesn't mean anything when it needs to, the real question is,
do you love life unconditionally?
Yeah, I love life unconditionally.
This is for beautiful days. 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 This is for beautiful days.
So I guess it's safe to say that everybody got they something. Like Lauren said, right? That thing. I like to call it the it. It is that thing, see? It's what motivates you. It's what drives you. It's what got you scared. It's what got you stuck. Sure. It's what gets you in trouble. It's what makes you fight though. It's what gets you back on your 2 feet. It's what heals you. It's what gets you better. Sometimes it's everything. Sometimes it's nothing. It is what it is though. Look, I'm in my mid-20s, got a wife and kid. Funny how the life you live is like your highest bid. See the size of risk taken on my behalf, the big. How many marriages split? How many fatherless kids? I feel the nausea from trying to be a part of this biz. Being my ticket to living comfortable, calling it quits. Just like throwing my degree and student loans in the ditch. I put a lot of time, effort, blood, and sweat into this. Cause when it's something that you know that you're built for, and everything inside comes alive when you spit raw. But facing the economy and odds of your success being accomplished keeps you guessing, will I ever get richer? That's the bait that'll quick become your pitfall. You start thinking, what's this life I'm living meant for? And suddenly I'm reminded of seeking first the kingdom. Not for what it brings me, but what I got to bring him.
Whether you chase it, or whether you find it, it pushes and pulls you. A constant reminder, the links it'll take you. It's keeping you grinding, so close you can taste it. So now you can take it. Whether you chase it, or whether you find it, it pushes and pulls you. A constant reminder, the links it'll take you. It's keeping you grinding, so close you can taste it. So why don't you take it?
I knew a brother with an obsession for fly women. Every time a different chick up on the side with him. Jump was hilarious, borderline side splitting. Hearing the lies he came up with to spend some time with him. He met a dime on the line to catch the dwelling show was cold. And she was standing outside without a coat fly figure. My guy slid up with a mouth full of slick talk and a light sweater. Baited, they're at the bar now, he's ordering drinks. And so we think he got a proper, but she's plotting some things. See, he knows the game, but there's always someone who plays it better. That's why she left with another man in his sweater. Not to mention $30 in drinks. He's not a baller, but when he hollers, he borderline screams. But he'll do it again. He's fine spending hard-earned money trying to get him to bed.
Whether you chase it, whether you find it, it pushes and pulls you. A constant reminder, it'll take you. It's keeping you grinding, so close you can taste it. So no.
It's just a friendly game of operation. Look at me now, just laying here. Sometimes you gotta bleed and smell your own blood. So cut me open. If this is surgery, I'm just strapped down to an operation bed, and everyone can see where I bled. They cry when I bleed and take turns cutting away. Too extreme for TV, the camera cuts away. Take the focus off me when I feel the most broken. I think about Terry, Hulk Hogan, Johnny Cake +8. The tabloid gossip, Phantom of the Opera. Zombies and monsters, we walk with our heads high. The dead alive, double-minded, double or nothing. We can only choose one side. I'm totally tongue-tied, fumbling my words. Stay humble and serve, but I stumble and swerve. Crumble when I hurt, I'm not numb to the pain. I can feel it, but I gotta let it wash down and drain. I am not the first man to walk in these shoes. Many different roads and pathways to choose. Free will, yeah, the choice is yours. I can't walk by sight, cause my eyes get sore when I really wanna soar. Fly above this, fight against lust, and discover what love is. Discover what love is. Sometimes you gotta bleed and smell your own blood. So cut me open. If this is a surgery, Lord, please clothe me in righteousness. Look away, I don't want you to see me like this. I don't wanna walk away from this life prematurely. I can never return once I leave too early. I'm living for God to be a pleaser of Him, but it's hard to bear fruit during the season I'm in. I refuse to let the deceiver win. I'm the light of the world even when it gets dim. I'm the salt of the world even when I'm salt and pepper. My lonely heart so broken and tender. Join the club, upgrade your membership. Get saved before the grave is your residence. But I will not reside in this world with my bones. Lonely but never alone. I feel like I'm trapped in a nightmare, and I can't wake up until the princess will kiss me. Let my self-pity turn to empathy. When I'm full of self-doubt, empty me. Fill me up, I'm on bended knee. When I repent and turn to temptation, please. I am not afraid of the darkness. The darkness is afraid of me. The heartless, they envy me, so there's no room for envy or jealousy in me. What's gonna matter when it's over? I carry that weight upon my shoulder. Who I am as a man, a husband, a father and son, striving to get well done. In all of the above, cause I only got one life. I only got one life, and I can't do it over. What I mean, must have been a butterfiend. You in the ring with butterbean, you steal things, butterfiend. ER, does that ring a bell? Is it over your head? Ting-a-ling, is it me or do you see it too? I don't play games, I watch DVDs on my PS2. If you were in my shoes, you would be stressed too. You would break down and maybe break through, press through. Yes, you gotta choose for yourself. I don't do the right thing cause I have to, I do it cause I want to. Walls I walk through, barriers to block you. I don't care if I'm number one, don't care if I'm top two. My brain is a mess, probably looks like chop suey. Ain't nothing about this life is easy. I speak with my hands and use them for grinding. Write with my eyes closed, music for blind men. Fight with my hands tied, kicking and screaming. Live through a nightmare but keep on dreaming. I'd rather get the silent treatment than have hateful words spark a violent sequence. I'm not talking about the past, yo, these thoughts are recent. I figured it was time to release them. There's really nothing left to say. You gon' do what you gon' do, live how you gon' live. There's really nothing left to say, nothing left to say. There's really nothing left to say. You gon' do what you gon' do, live how you gon' live. There's really nothing left to say, nothing left to say. Yeah, I get the last word in. Sign online, type my password in, update my status on a social network. Rock to the beat that's making your neck jerk. Grind hardcore for my 9 to 5ers. Morning and night, pull another all-nighter. I get rushed and attacked like a bullfighter. Soul survivor, I don't let go, I hold tighter. Westsider, hear the story from both sides before you decide. The enemy seeks to divide. Wolf in sheep's clothes, it's only a disguise. You gotta speak up, yo, I can't read your mind. I can't waste this life, I don't got 9. I'm not feline, I feed lines into the veins, that's an IV rhyme. Same mind frame in a different time. I get surprised when the plans change. It's bananas and plantains, but I can't panic, I got to maintain. They looking at me like I lost my mind or I'm totally insane. They probably right, it's my problem, no. Got a siren, so I'm standing on a solid rock, rolling down the block, knowing after the storm comes the rainbow with the pot of gold. There's really nothing left to say. You gon' do what you gon' do, live how you gon' live. There's really nothing left to say. Nothing left to say. There's really nothing left to say. You gon' do what you gon' do, live how you gon' live. There's really nothing left to say. 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 Nothing left to say.
Let's go out together.
Hold me if you're lost, baby, I will find you. Hold me if you're lost, baby, I will find you. Hold me if you're lost, baby, I will find you. Hold me if you're lost, baby, I will find you.
She told me I was wrong, I knew that I was right, but I'd rather face the music than lose another fight. I would lose another night. I chose this life, I suppose I've been doing it despite. She told me I was cold, my temper's temperature hot. I gave next to nothing when she asked for a lot. I gave next to nothing when she asked for enough for us to last, but not enough for us to talk. I wasn't believing her, I couldn't believe in her. I wasn't myself, for my health I was leaving her. See, I always thought being grown meant being alone, but at 3 in the morning I was home seeing it wrong. Out the door, I've been there before, I'd be back again, sure, I'd be back for more. Unless I could escape, more or less invest in fate. I confess I was a mess until I met the one to chase.
Hold me if you're lost, baby, I will find you. Hold me if you're lost, baby, I will find you. Hold me if you're lost, baby, I will find you. Hold me if you're lost, baby, I will find you.
I'm not believing you, I don't believe in you. You don't believe it, but the times come for leaving you. I'm not believing you, I don't believe in you. You don't believe it, but the times come for leaving you. I'm not believing you, I don't believe in you. You don't believe it, but the times come for leaving you. I'm not believing you, I don't believe in you. You don't believe it, but the times come for leaving you.
Hold me if you're lost, baby, I will find you. Hold me if you're lost, baby, I will find you. Hold me if you're lost, baby, I will find you. Hold me if you're lost, baby, I will find you.
And I was not a test. 6 bodies hit a groove with finesse. No need to stress the fact that we're fresh. Right, this mind state continue to bless lives in each state. With rhymes from strong baritone in the zone. Othello with a melodic flow, bring the soul home. And first up to greet you is the funky press. Better know the many as Rez. And he's all
arrangement and progression, and dime as confession. The man with we cries too strong in this profession. Consumed with the rhythms of life and its complexities. As simple as sound, compose the most profound recipes. Sonically constricted and I ain't draped in. The soundscape we make is just to escape it. When styles get old and the music it sounds dated, we write with love and God's appreciation.
My business is this just to get down. Gotta not bounce around without a doubt. Heard of your fence, hop over your ditch and style. Brother man, it's classic with break me, blessing any session with lasting impression.
Yo, I'm at war with the composition written to nullify a moment of truth. Serenaded by God's lullaby, the final movement transcribed. Triple meter time, G major dominant 7 coincides with the author. Rhythm and words written to minister. Opening the book of life, my key signature's found. Soon after that, you won't see me around. Wake up, y'all, here comes that sound. All you listen
now. When we get together, it's he, him, and the other. Fresh to the letter, ill vibe, go get us. Turn it out if you let us. Now turn it up, think it's better. Cause the next up is a set of MCs that flex nice. Braille with the passion and delivery. And Mr. J, make him say, man, I'm feeling the jam. Ohmega watch, make the body rock hotter than July. Turn it up a notch, put your hands in the sky like liquid, lyrical braille, I illuminate the backdrop. Get open the track, cock back and blast off. Launch ignition, my condition, spitting rapid wisdom. Got DJs scratching and itching, inside advanced vision. Shocking when rocking it, Ohmega watts, megahertz, electric surge emerging from the underground, immersed in God's word. Conversing with the rhythm, ripping till I burst. If you're thirsty, take a sip, I'll purify the verse.
You'll hear the God-given rhythm, your heartbeat, driven a 4-4. This is what the musician was called for. The sound war, we found horns and pound drums. Get the inner melody telling me we standing for something.
The percussion,
just a part of the art that started Joe and the father parted light in the dark. We write in the mark, igniting the mic with a spark. So miniature, picture what he writes in the heart.
I got juice supply amplified by the megawatts. I'm Ohmega, watch me and the crew rock in a classic school fashion, long lasting flavor. Tell a friend or tell a neighbor that misbehavior's not a factor when we master the art and control crowds, bringing the sound heard from miles around. Traveling through the ground, got sold by the pound. Spread the word and tell about this fresh sound that you found now.
And I'm blessing the mic.
Resonant in the place and we keeping it hype.
Sound on.
Sound off, Ohmega watch, chop, digging design.
Yo, Mr. J only living to shine.
Sound on. Sound on. Othello with the heart and the rhyme.
Show the 89th key, but my real name's Brian.
Sound on.